Hey the berries, welcome to patch 10.24 with the Moonstone update. We're doing another Moonstone test, this time with Janna. I think this game we're going to go opting into a Relic Shield because we're up against the Caitlyn Leona. It's going to be very difficult to land anything on Caitlyn, and Leona there's no need to overextend against her. I'm just going to stay back a little bit here on this one. And just focus on disengaging the Leona away from the Ashe. The Ashe does have cleanse, so later on in particular when Leona's ulti is more of a factor, should be able to get out of that. But I mean their team has a lot of crap control anyway. They got Lux bindings there, you've got a Mumu ultimate. And anything like she could potentially get caught up in that, and a Caitlyn trap on top of that, which means that she's probably gonna die. So I mean, Michael's this game could be a pretty good option after the Moonstone Renewer. If we really wanted to, we could also do Michael's as a first item. But I feel like some form of Michael's needs to come through this game because, you know, Ashe has cleanse, but the other members of my team don't, like the Zed, for example. So, yeah. But we will be picking up Moonstone Renewer for this game as I am in a testing phase. And just in case you're worried about the game quality, this is in Diamond 2 EU West. This isn't some sort of sneaky Smurf account or anything like that I know some other content creators do and try and, like, you know, over exaggerate items and builds and stuff. I do try and do my best and make it as honest as possible rather than baiting people into things that they shouldn't be doing, which unfortunately is becoming more of a trend on the Twitch and the YouTubes. Good harassment there already by the Ashe with that volley. Need to be careful though. Once Leona hits level 2, she'll look to go in. Okay. Wasn't too bad. Leona loses a decent amount of HP for that. Now it's going to get a bit more tense in this laning phase. I don't really want to throw out my Q randomly here. Don't have a ward for the river. I'm a bit concerned about Mumu potentially coming down. We'll be hitting level 3 first too. Okay. Caitlyn did start with Cole. And Mumu's top. Kate has no health potions, Alina has one, but she also has a cookie. Good job on whatever happened on the top side of the map though. It's kind of peaceful at the moment. As I said before, I don't really want to overextend and put myself in a iffy position. Okay, that's a good amount of harassment there. Mainly did the tornado there so that the Liliana can do a auto Q auto combo to destroy my ward instantly. It's nice having a ward in the middle of the lane like that just to see what Leona's up to. She has got inspiration secondaries, so it is likely that she has Hex Tech, Flash. I think she's in the river. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna pop a potion here. I don't want to be too low on health in case we do actually get collapsed on. Okay. Nothing too crazy going on right now. CS between both AD carries is pretty even. Okay, well. I'm surprised that actually happened. Lena roamed around with the Amumu there. I don't know if they had extremely deep wards there, or if they just had a whiff of the Elise being there, not sure. Nothing too crazy going on right now. It's a shame about the 1v1 kill on Zed on the mid lane. Start maxing E after ultimate. Just poke minorly whenever I can, it's not an important thing to do. Don't think we're looking for any kill here. I mean, she's pretty low, the Leona. That was quite an overstep there, and a Mumu's top side. We could definitely like hang around here a little bit more. No, Ashe is running out of mana. Zed wants to come down. Caitlyn used heal. I'm not sure why Zed, as yeah, what Ash was saying, I'm not I guess the ult only just came up. Yeah, that was the only place I could flash to safely. Like, no one was committing there, either for the tower dive, even though I ultied, so I don't know, it was very scuffed coordination. Kind of cringe and embarrassing, if I'm honest, from all of us, that we all just let that happen. Cocoon goes wide. Zed's in a lot of trouble here now. It's kind of going from bad to worse right now. Lux is going to be a problem. Doesn't really surprise me that Lena's straight up there after dying bot lane. Okay. We've got a Shen ulti available to us soon. Not sure how much use we'll get from that though. This chain CC is disturbing. Alright. That's a lot used there. Alright, we're gonna need to go merch reds this game 100%. Might opt into it like ASAP as opposed to going to Moonstone very first item. But yeah, that chain CC was pretty disgusting. Root into stun, into a Mumu, and then into flash stun. Basically you couldn't move there for like 4 seconds. And that was without Leona ulti as well. It's a good disengage. She's got no flash. Couldn't get behind the Caitlyn there. I mean, was taking basically no damage there. Oh no, dude. It ends up being even after all of that. Yeah, I tried to get behind the Caitlyn to order to ulti and push her back in to the team to make that kill easier. Mimi's good. Yeah, I mean, Mimi's playing a Mimi. Not too much to say about that right now. Mimi's a pretty strong pick, even after the nerfs. He's still pretty good. I think he was always quite good. He was just kind of underplayed in season 10, if I'm honest. Not a ward clearing. Ash has arrow again soon. Definitely need those merc treads in there. And then we can start heading back towards Moonstone. Maybe I should have W'd the Leona though. Zed's looking to come down. Oh, Caitlyn tried to ult me. Don't know why I panic ulted there. That was a little unnecessary from me. Is there a ward in here? No. Alright, I need some of these minions. No. At least we got the big one. I'll probably take one wave. Alright, let's get out of here. Ash is starting to get pretty fed. She's quite a sizable chunk of CS above the Caitlyn now, and has a lot of extra assist gold. Alright, merc treads. Back to Moonstone. That extra health is going to be valuable. Getting there. Okay. So one of those awkward moments. Quick, change scene. We saw nothing. We didn't see that cocoon. Nice bit of damage there. I mean, he's got a 300 gold bounty on his head. That's gonna go up again, I guess. Yeah, this Leona's gonna have to start engaging in shortly, otherwise she's gonna be too low health. They got Leona around that area. Okay, she's coming back down. We're kind of concerned where Mumu is. The Mumu is worth 900 gold total now. But I don't think we have enough DPS to kill him. He's very, very tanky on the armor front. There's a ward in that brush next to me.
Swiftly.
Or whatever, we'll just do the dragon and the Mumu's top. Not a bad attempt there from the Lux. Maybe if they did a Caitlyn Q over the top, they would have had a better chance of stealing it. They seem keen to fight this. Nice flash. So what, that Mimi's already got demonic embrace? What the hell? He's got full build already, the Amumu at 17 minutes. Sunfire Aegis and demonic embrace, what the hell? Oh boy. This should be fun. I've nearly got enough for a Moonstone. That tank, that is gonna get armor stats in a second. This isn't good. This is way too deep. Maybe it's worth 1,000 gold. Okay. No. Alright. Close. Luckily I was paying attention. Might do redemption over my cows. I don't think at this point the getting someone out of stun is going to help them. The healing AoE heal might be more important, especially with the amount of AoE damage the Amumu's doing right now. I think this game would have been a good argument for a Aegis actually. Yeah, I was going to say they probably got some deep vision. That's not Leona's ward though, that's a trinket. Amumu's mid. Yeah, they got 3 mid at the moment. Kind of just want to be around for XP. Yeah, we can't take on the Lux and the Mimu. Hey Fuji, greetings. How often do you think Namikyu hits? 50% more or less? Probably more like 20% or something if I had to guess. Across all Namis. Okay. This is interesting. Good. I swear I was going to get the kill there. Just going to heal everyone up here a little bit. But that was huge, catching that Amumu off straight away. We should probably do Baron, right? They'll look to steal. Okay, that was a waste of my shield. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm gonna do redemption.
Upon the wind.
Moonstone in that last fight only healed for about 400. Not exactly sure why it was so little. I was in combat the entire time. Felt like it was going to do a little bit more than that, if I'm honest.
As you wish.
Dragon's up in 3 seconds, and maybe we'll probably be going straight towards that. Yeah, here he is. She likes trying to steal the buffs, doesn't she? Someone needs to answer the Furor up on top.
In harmony.
I feel like we should be pushing in. Zed doesn't have teleport.
With ease.
We need to do a better job here at pushing in them. Shen has no ult, but he has teleport.
For tranquility.
Game's got a lot quieter. Oh no, I don't really want to be here. This is not the best place to fight. We've got minions down here and we've got a Baron buff still. I'm not sure why we're not using this exactly. Ashe is mid all by herself right now. Zed can't exactly hit the turrets. This is bad. Okay, Mimi Flash. Ow. Might just have to ult heal us in a second here. It's another flash. The Mimi's getting pretty low. Mister did 1.4k healing now. Did a little bit more in that fight.
With ease.
Nothing too crazy though. I feel like we could have got more from that Baron, but I think our macro was pretty bad. Just the overall movement on the map was a bit off, to say the least. Alright, it's time to get small woods. Got Baron and Dragon up in 2 minutes. What's Shen up to? Pick up 2 controls. Ashe is going back to buy. What's that? Hurricane, shield bow. What's she buying? What's the third item gonna be? Rage blade. Okay. It's gonna be a lot of on-hit damage now, especially on the secondary hits.
Upon the wind.
They don't have much bot side vision. Next time I use oracles, I'm going to use it towards the Baron.
By your command.
Kira's looking like she's a lone bot there. Zed's in trouble, but Shen has ulted him. Trying to get myself involved more here. Alright, that's the weakest player dead, the 2-9 Fiora. Just get this dragon here for free and then start moving over towards the Baron.
As you wish. With ease.
Let's do the dragon. Let me start walking over towards the Baron now. I've only got a few wards left.
Swiftly.
How does Moonstone feel now? Honestly, we did a Straka game. That game will be going up onto YouTube. Moonstone felt like it was healing quite a lot. On Janna so far, it doesn't feel as great, but honestly we haven't had too many proper fights.
Upon the wind.
Ooh. He'll switch your route. I mean, if Mumu dies here, I think it's game. It's gonna ult here. Okay, Mumu did not die. In fact, now I'm in a lot of trouble. Yep. Ooh. Just the E clipping there when the Leona went down. Yeah, just the fact that Mumu did not die there was pretty huge. That's a shame. Fiora, that was without Fiora. Elise was in our base as well, so that was a 4v4 that we lost. And we're actually losing more on the map. Ashe needs to kind of defend against the Fiora. Even though the Fiora has 2 kills, it's like she can still be an annoyance and backdoor and stuff. Okay. 2.2k healing, so I think that's an extra 600 healing from that last fight. It's okay. It's okay.
Swiftly.
I mean, we are one dragon away from Mountain Soul. Nothing too crazy though, but it is something. Yeah, it's tier 1 top.
In harmony.
Got decent Baron side vision. Shen's fighting Fiora, but I think Fiora might have the edge now over the Shen. I'm not sure.
As you wish.
I'm keeping an eye on that. I'm gonna go over. Got enough for redemption. I mean, that's Fiora's ulti down. Okay, Shen's playing this pretty nicely. Ashe arrow wasn't actually needed there, but that was nice overall. Give me my redemption. There we go. Nice kill on Caitlyn as well. That's a couple of solo kills now. We need to start doing the Baron.
With ease.
I think last item here will buy the Wardstone. Wouldn't mind the extra bit of haste. Maybe we can catch the Leona right here. Okay. Shen has ultimate. Ow. Alright. Gonna use redemption here. I mean, Luna still has no ulti. Just gonna give the shield over to the Ashe, yeah. Okay, there's a lot of focus onto me there. I think the Moonstone healed for about, not exactly sure, maybe about 1,000 though. This should be the end though. I mean, yeah, I'm low there, but I'm not sure. I think Amumi should still be prioritizing something like the Ashe to actually engage on as opposed to me. Mountain Soul's up in 15 seconds, but I think they could end here. Yeah, they could actually end. They got 15-second res timers on 3 people. It's just Lux and Leona, and yes, Lux can wave clear, but it's baroned up minions, so I don't know. Actually don't have enough to pick up a Wardstone. Might as well just pick up another Forbidden Idol then. That's probably the last recall now of the game. Hopefully, anyway.
In harmony.
But enchanters are... I think people are starting to realize how much Moonstone can potentially heal and stuff, so... Enchanters are getting even more heat now, I think, than in Season 10. But so far from my analysis of Moonstone, I wouldn't say it's OP. I'd say it's now balanced. It's actually now a viable item pick. If you don't like Mandate on a couple of some of these champions, it does seem like Moonstone is a suitable replacement option instead. And honestly, Aegis is still viable in these enchanters as well. Against this team, Aegis is definitely viable. Especially since Forbidden Idol still buffs shields as well, so you will increase your Locket shield as well. It's nice to have all these different options available to us. Stun's rough. Oh no, I messed up my my ulti. Shield's huge there though. Yeah, thank you. That shield on me is hilarious with the Shen ulti. I got nothing. It's just Lux alive. I do wonder if Forbidden Idol increases the shield that you receive from Mountain Soul. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, GG. I think I could have played the Janna game a little bit cleaner. I'm a bit rusty. I haven't played her for like 3 or 4 weeks. At least properly anyway. I think Ashe played pretty well overall in that game. So, evaluation of Moonstone. So far in Soraka it seemed pretty good as a really good option on her, I think. In terms of Janna though, I guess we can see properly here. We're going to see my ult healing and the healing done with the Moonstone. So it was 15k healing. So the other healings are higher because of self-heals. So we did the most amount of healing in the game. We do ally healing. 12k of that was ally healing. Which was kind of similar. I guess this game was longer than the Soraka game that we had. And this healing number's lower. But obviously Soraka has actual heals on her W and her ulti as well. Basically need more data to compare it better, really. But at the moment, I think Moonstone on Janna particularly is okay. I wouldn't say it's OP. I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just an okay item. I'd say you'd have to think more about like how much AoE is on the enemy team. Do you unlock it instead? Do you want to be more aggressive during the earlier stages of the game? Then maybe Mandate could work out for you, but I think Mandate on Janna, I think, is my least favorite option out of the three. But yeah, hopefully that gives you a little bit more insight on how Janna's played and in Season 11 and the Moonstone item. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow and don't forget to stay very awesome.